52, 50, and 54. What? Okay, maybe that's a present. My 3 days back to work are going to be warm days. I hope. You know, I hope. But it's just one of those crazy, you know? But I'm going to go check the oven now before, yeah, I think it's starting to cook. Yeah, let me get them before they oh yeah. Yeah, let me get them out. They are cooked. Yeah, they are cooking. This is how fast you have to be in this house. You guys don't realize that it's a hop skip, not even a hop skip and a jump to my kitchen. Told you it's a small place. No one believes me. You think it's big. You guys really think my place is big. Okay, you can hear somebody in the bathroom from the kitchen. Heck, you open the front door, you see right into the bathroom. Yeah. Okay? But I just love the fact I did not get any phone calls today. I got threatened by a Con Ed worker. I basically was freezing my ass off downstairs, but you know what? The story must get out there. This is my life and things that happen. We'll see what happens, but right now, I must take that bacon out and put more bacon in. It's the night of bacon. And if anybody wants to come over and have some bacon, you can have some bacon. Heck, have a lot of bacon. Just now I have to worry about where we're going to get the money back for the food, because my parents paid for most of it. And how I'm going to get a credit on Cablevision as well as Con Ed. Nice, right? So, while that's cooling off in there, as I open up another package, by the time you see this, it might be days, it might be hours, it might be weeks. But who knows? I will go to Facebook Live soon. Maybe later tonight. So, let's see what happens, like I said. But I know I'm rambling. And hopefully. So, what's on now? Oh, it's a commercial. Alright, so I will put back what I was trying to watch, because I wanted to see the news story, just in case. If they actually put our building on. But they canceled the report, but at least by them notifying and finding out what's going on, it went really fast. So we have power, especially on the coldest night. That would have looked bad on Con Ed. And the sad thing was is that I was going to commend them for the prompt and fast work that they did. Yes, I was. I was going to tell them how they were all nice and everything. The guys were sweet and everything. If I actually drank coffee, I would have brought them down coffee. But I drink tea. And I didn't have any cups or anything, those paper cups. But now I know, whenever the guys are working downstairs, trust me, I'm going to be doing that. This place is going to be changing up. And you know what? I have all the time on my hands now because I don't have to sit there and babysit people who are miserable. I don't have to sit there and be bullied. I don't have to sit there and, you know, I actually can get back to what I was doing with my life. And that was having fun and dealing with my things. You know what? It would have been nice to have to share that with somebody. Like if you love someone, you meet them halfway. I met Christopher halfway and I met everybody else in my exes halfway. They just didn't want to come up the other halfway. They wanted me to go the full way. And I'm like, no. If you love someone, you meet them halfway. So, as I deal with what I got to deal with, I hope this is the end of this vlog and that in about an hour or so we don't have loss of power again. Because like last time when I was vlogging. But we'll see what happens when I edit these. But I'm not taking a chance with the computer. But I will say this. It's nice to know who my real friends are. But when you see this and then my little snippets of me sitting at the desk and everything, you'll understand why. Alright? So, see you guys soon. Bye. Well guys, what'd you think? Well, it's not over yet. In this next clip, you're going to see the next day, and me venting a little bit, but what is a vlogger's life but venting, alright? So enjoy this next clip, and I'll get back to you guys with a wrap-up, alright? Hey guys, let me just mute this. Okay, it is 4:29 here, the next day. We had light all night, which was good. Just not pushing my luck with the computer yet, that's why you don't see this yet on, me sitting at the desk and everything. But you may see me in a second and everything, depending on how I'm going to edit these. Once again, like I said, if I repeat myself, I repeat myself because I'm updating you on things. So I don't know if basically I'm going to use this or not use this, but if I use it, it'll be funny as anything, alright? But I'll have everything edited as best I can. I'm going to see how long it takes because a lot of times these things don't like working within the hour and stuff. So I'm going to try to make it at least a 30-minute, 14-minute pieces and everything. the day, it's going to be broken up, guys, because of the way my computer, the editing program is, and all the other fun stuff. And boy, is it going to be interesting. So right now, I still have to make phone calls and everything, but it's freezing in here. And all the stuff I started to clean, I'm just not doing anything these next 2 days, today and tomorrow, because this is what happens when being an adult and life hits and sucks. You know? But the good news was there was still no phone calls. There was one voice message on my Skype of a hang-up and everything. So someone is trying to contact me. And I appreciate if you are trying to help fix the situation that other people have created. Because, like I said to everybody before, can he honestly say I was the nastiest bitch to him? Can he honestly say that I did wrong by him? Can he honestly say that I'm the bad guy in all this? He can't. Because I was the one helping him these past now 4 years today. Because today is a certain day. Today is January 9th of 2017. 4 years ago today, I'll explain later about. Alright? So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Can he honestly say I'm this mean, awful bitch that he claims me out to be to everybody? Why? Because you couldn't see what you had and you threw me away? For your friends and everything? Or are you that scared to actually try when you told me to forget my past? This might repeat later when I sit at the desk and everything, guys, but I wanted to update you that everything's good in here. But I will show you this. I had to clean out the fridge. And it is very cold in here. Shadow is sitting there. Alright? So I'm going to try to make something to eat that'll keep the oven on and keep me warm and everything. But we're heading this way. My little just tired and everything. Dad had to go get food for us because that's why I'm tired. I'm hungry. We have to recycle the cans. That's what you just heard. Well, just to prove to you, we have light. Alright, I know you're going to see it's a mess and everything, but think about it. How can I clean in the dark? This is all my food I had to throw out of my fridge. Yes, that's milk, frozen stuff, milk products, 3. These aren't big bags, by the way, guys. These are just small bags, black bags. And 1 half filled, because I'm still debating if anything is still edible. But that was what all my food is. Guys, all my food that I had to throw out, which I gotta start bringing down soon. You know, I'll bring it down probably tomorrow, or I'll give my dad a bag at a time to bring down. Because this is heavy. Okay, guys? You don't understand. This is not fair. Because now my fridge looks like this. The bread had to go out. I'm testing those. I don't know how good those are. Those needed to be ripened. They might still be good. But I have potatoes. I'll probably make those to eat. There is butter. I'm debating the butter. There is the sausage and peppers my dad gave me. That milk has got to go. It's just I didn't want to throw it out yet. But there is no... That's it. That's that. And then the freezer. I don't know... There's freezer burn on those. I do know that. But hopefully they're still good. I'm going to let them defrost a little and then use them today. But basically, I had to throw out all my food. I don't have that much in here. This, you know what this is? This is mostly, like I said, this is all the stuff that was the freezer. Mostly the ice cream, the things that, you know what I mean? The good stuff that I had just bought. Yeah. I do have a can of stew. I can make that right now, but I have no bread. See what I mean? So I'm not starving. I just don't have anything like, you want to know what I mostly have in here? This is what Dad buys me. Salad dressing. That was for the Christmas. This is actually white grape, and this is cider. And everything, since I don't drink. And, you know, I've got chicken noodle soup, so I'm good. I was able to survive. Because we had stove. But the cold stuff suffered. So, right now, going back through this, let me turn this out, because I'm not taking any chances of anything else going out in this place. You know what I mean? So, guys... Hopefully, I'll check the computer later tonight. And I went live on Facebook, but... And Shadow's looking at me like, why'd you get up? Look at him. Like, why'd you get up? Told you guys, it's all me here. And it's when I feel like I'm going to do things. Because, like I said, someone promised me he was going to come here and help me. A lot of people promise. But there are people that legitimately can't come because they actually do have things to deal with their families and everything. And then there are other people that, yes, I do want to invite you over, but you have to play it hit or miss with my family because of everything. So, when I say come over here. When I say don't. But I'm not complaining that no one helps me. I'm just complaining the fact that the ones who can do it, the ones who don't have to worry about anything, don't care what my mother says. You know what I mean? Don't have to worry about other things in their lives, who have nothing better to do than just play video games. They have enough time on their hands. I'm not asking anybody who has to deal with relatives and anything like that. I'm asking people who just sit there and play video games. And that doesn't only go for Christopher. That goes for anybody else in my life that just sits there because they've got nothing better to do. If they have enough time to play video games and they're not getting paid for it, you can come over and help me. Alright? So I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully, when this computer's up and running. But right now, watching TV, dealing with what I gotta deal with, as you can see, this wonderful place. Dealing with Shadow. Okay? And the life of a vlogger is this. When you start a project, this is what happens. Doesn't mean you have a lot of stuff in here. It just means that you have to take your time to do things. Because I don't have all the time in the day. I still have to sleep. I still have to respect my neighbors. And I still have to deal with everything else. But the good news is the fact that I didn't get any phone calls today except for one hang up on my Skype. And it was dead air. So, we'll see what happens. But right now, Shadow is, as you can see, glued to my hip. Okay? He does not like me gone for too long. He knows I'm not feeling good and everything. So, that's why he's glued to me. So, hopefully, one day, people will wake up and realize I do matter. Because I know I matter. Because I know what I'm like. And I know who I am. But do you know who you are? I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye. Well, guys, that was the final wrap-up of what happened with the aftermaths and everything of dealing with the snow and the transformer breaking and exploding and all this other fun stuff here. Now, I warn you guys, please do not judge me based on my house, my apartment, because I am only one person trying to clean a place where I have to work and do things, because that's what adults do. I don't have a lot of time on my hands like certain people, and I know I mention them in my vlogs all the time and everything. Like I say, and someone has told me, if you are really my friend or family, you will get to know me, and you know that I do need help in here. And you know when to pick and choose the battles. And you know what I mean by that. But at this point now, this is what happened, and this is what I go through on almost a daily basis. Odd stuff happens, life happens. But when you're young enough to be my kid to tell me that I don't know what I'm dealing or talking about or how to handle something, I ask you, could you handle this? Being without Wi-Fi and technology for a long time? I don't think any of you could do that. So, here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to end this vlog here, and this is part 4, and I'm going to start back with my normal vlogs and update everybody on what they missed while I was doing these and getting my life back together because I was afraid the power was going to go out again. So, for all of you, I thank you for watching these parts. I hope you enjoyed some of the funny parts, but at the same time, could you handle being almost 24 hours without electricity? Tell me. Write in comments. Send me anything to my P.O. box. But could you handle 24 hours without any power? I don't think so. So, enjoy, and I'll get back to you in my normal vlogs. See ya.